Good morning, Cedar Park High School. It's Tuesday, March 26th, and it's a B-Day. I'm Ella Neal.
And I'm Evan Vines, and the Wolfcast starts now. As many of you may know, clubs are a great way to get involved in the school and find your interests.
Students with an interest in public speaking or government might be able to find their club in Youth in Government. Reporter Elizabeth Kors has more on this club.
I did some research around the school to find out what this club really is. Youth in Government is a students' legislative assembly where students can practice and model government.
They go and advocate to get their bills passed, or they argue against other people's bills. We'll have somebody who actually runs for governor this year, and we do a couple of trips a year, one where we go to a district competition and then to a state competition where we actually spend time at the Capitol and they get to argue their bills on this House and Senate floor. It's very fun.
Sophomore Kate Shuley has found her home in the Youth in Government Club.
I joined personally because I wanted to find my political voice. I wanted to find a community where it was safe to express my political views. Youth in Government is one of the very few niches or places where I feel like I'm at home.
You can meet people all over the state or even in the national conference.
It's also a good networking opportunity. You'll get to meet kids from around the state who have similar interests, and there's also a national conference. We've had a student attend that as well, and she's met people from around the country. And it's another thing that is a good way for you to meet people, figure out maybe colleges outside the state that you might want to attend, but it's a good networking opportunity for students as well.
And soon, they're hosting a recruiting party for the students who are interested in joining Youth in Government.
April 12th, in my classroom, AW206, we'll have a recruiting party where you'll get to meet all the current officers, you'll get to meet Mr. Hart, who's our YMCA sponsor, and there'll be pizza, which is never a bad thing. So we'll talk about what we do, when we do it, where we do it, and how you might fit in. And because our competitions, there's only 2 a year, a lot of kids who are in other activities have made this work as well.
Youth in Government is not UIL, so there are no academic requirements to be a part of the club.
Thanks, Elizabeth. The recruiting party is after school on April 12th in Miss Cerna's room.
I'm excited to see where Youth in Government will go next year.
Me too. Coming up next, we have your top 3 things with Justin Bohr, and afterwards, a lifestyle report with Micaiah Jordan.
So don't go anywhere.
We are not just here to share announcements. We are here to tell stories. Your stories. Students depend on us, and what they need from us is to be hyped, to be ready, to be informed, to be successful, to be Timberwolves. We are real news. We are sideline reporters, moment capturers, question askers, life sharers, cheers spreaders, and voice givers. And above all, we are students just like you, here to help you. We are journalism, newspaper, yearbook, and broadcast. We are CPHS News.
Good morning, Cedar Park High School. I'm Justin Bohr, and here are your top 3 things you need to know this morning. First, MMA star Conor McGregor retires after 11 years of fighting. McGregor finished with 21 wins, 18 by knockout, and 3 by judges' decision. He is the former featherweight and lightweight champion. Secondly, Krispy Kreme and Panera owners are donating millions to charity after the family found out they had ties to the Nazi regime and forced labor. Finally, Apple has announced their new Apple credit card after Apple Pay hits 10 million transactions. This card will have no late fees, annual fees, international fees, or over-limit fees. And those are the top 3 things with CPHS News. I'm Justin Bohr.
Thanks, Justin. And now here's Micaiah Jordan with your lifestyle report.
Texas Best Mini Donuts is a proud sponsor of CPHS News. Go check them out by CPMS and Free Wills Baptist Church off of Cypress Creek. Find them on Instagram at texas.mini.donuts.
Smoky Moe's Barbecue, the best barbecue that money can buy. Proudly supporting Cedar Park High School.
Thanks, Ella and Evan. I'm here today with Haley Gross, and we are going to be talking about the trainers here today at Cedar Park. So, Haley, go ahead and tell me, first of all, what do you guys do, as the trainers for the athletic department? What's a typical day?
Well, we go to all of the football practices and games and all of the different games, and we make sure that they stay hydrated, and if there's any injuries, we're the first people there.
So what does the training look like for you guys to be able to help them with any injuries and stuff like that? What do you have to do to prepare?
Bowman and Austin have taught us very well so that whenever we're in high pressure situations, we understand what to do at a fast reaction time, because when we're freaking out, it kind of makes the athletes freak out, and that's definitely not what we want.
Right. So what has been, I guess, the most exciting game for you?
The most exciting game was probably my freshman year against Georgetown, with all of the injuries that weren't good, but coming back from a really strong game.
That's awesome. So I guess why have you stayed being a trainer for so long? Like, what makes it worthwhile, and is it something you plan to pursue as a career?
Well, hopefully I can do it in the long run, but it's just something that I enjoy, and waking up at 4 a.m. is just so appealing to me.
That's awesome. So I guess my final question would be, do you have any advice to those who plan to pursue careers, in, I guess, like the training field, or also to those who want to be a student trainer but don't necessarily know how to get involved with it?
Well, to get involved, just email Bowman or Austin, or just sign up for it on your class sheet. And if you want to pursue it in the long run, it's really easy to contact colleges and talk to them about it, and just see what type of undergraduate programs they have, and to see what type of jobs you can have in the industry.
That's awesome. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We're actually celebrating all of our trainers because March is, Student Trainer Month. So again, thank you so much for being here, and thank you to all of our student trainers who, really work hard to make sure that our athletes stay safe and hydrated. We really appreciate all of you guys. So yeah, guys, thank you so much, and have a great Tuesday.
Thanks, Micaiah. Well, that's all we have for today with CPHS News. I'm Ellen Yo.
And I'm Evan Vines. Remember, to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Have a spectacular day, Cedar Park.
Hey there, Haven Pinnell here. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. And if you enjoy all things CPHS, hit subscribe. Have a great day or not, the choice is yours.